Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So, that means I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three, what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. Alright, so here we are. We're with number one right now. And that would be The Knight. Batman The Knight, number one. Which is basically a retelling of, I guess, his origin story, or, what happens between his parents getting shot and him becoming Batman. Published by DC, written by Chip Zdarsky, art and cover by Carmine Di Chiamandi. Yeah. And color by Ivan Placencia. Okay, so there's some narration. Shows him as a little kid, remembering back, and he is talking, and then it flashes to Bruce Wayne. He's talking to Dr. Hugo Strange. He's in therapy, and he's going over events that happen when he is a younger kid. He's in a school. I guess he beats up on some kid, or he takes on a bunch of kids who are beating up on a younger kid, and he has to get picked up by Alfred, and Alfred is really pissed because Bruce is like been a problem child, and Alfred's just like, look, he shouldn't be doing this shit. And if you look, he takes away all his books, and he says, we are going to replace them one by one. You have to read them. So he's trying to get Bruce to use his talents for other things other than fighting. And it goes back and forth between modern times and old times, because Bruce is having these nightmares, and Bruce is like, I don't need to get rid of that nightmares. It's anger. And so he's going back and forth between his relationship between this one person as he's growing up and in high school, and debating with Hugo over the cause of the nightmares and whether they're any good. And you're seeing events of his, not just childhood, but his teenage years that are formative, I guess, as to him becoming Batman. Like his young female friend of his, she wants him to go to school, and she's like, hey, you're smart, you can go to Yale, you don't want to do this. Bruce is in a fight club type of situation, gets arrested because of it, and Alfred has to bail him out. He's pissed, calling him a young spoiled brat, saying, your parents wouldn't approve. And so it's showing him how he's acting out and how he's trying to come to grips with his parents' death and trying to struggle to find a way what to do with life, and Batman's reaction, and or Alfred's reaction and Bruce's reaction. And at the end, it shows you that he's on his way, because there's a certain thing that happens in here. And wow, this is really good. I wasn't really excited. Didn't have high hopes for this book. I was like, oh great, another retelling of his growing up. But Chip Zdarsky is doing a great job doing this, and it makes sense. And it's not contrived. It's not. It's realistic. I mean, you're gonna have some traumas. You're gonna have some stuff that you're trying to deal with, and here he is just going, yeah. This was really good. I know I keep saying that, but just like the other Batman book that I reviewed today, this is the way Batman books should be. This is so much better than the main titles coming out. And if those were these qualities, it would be number one all the time. These are exceptional books. This one is, so pick it up. It's a 4.5 out of 5. Get it, especially if you're a Batman fan. You won't be disappointed. So anyway, what did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.